Hello, so good evening and welcome to Tea Time with Amara. I do this every night. Today I'm a bit earlier. I'm thinking I should be coming earlier so that I don't lose people, go to bed and all that. So, how are you? How has your day been? I take out time to come here every night. It's called Tea Time with Amara, and just grab your cup. I hope you're drinking something, and then I could take your questions. All right. Whatever question you have. The goal is to come here every night. You check the link on my bio. You see what I do. You see what products I promote, um, the brand I represent, and what I do. I coach people. I help them, take them by the hand, and tell them what they need to do. Maybe they already know those things, but help them actually do it. I was just watching a video right now from one of my mentors, Tommy Wellington, and she said, one of the things you need to do in order to truly succeed is to tell yourself the truth. If what you're doing is not working, then change it. Change it. Just come up and change it. And how do you know it's not working? You're not getting the satisfaction that you would want. All right. So that is where I'd like to start off while I wait for your questions. I already have one major question this night. If it's morning where you are, all right. So she said also that one of the things you also need to do is to change your circle. Yes, you'll find out that if you change the circle of the people you relate with, all right, your life changes, upgrades. Yeah, there are people you hang around who get uncomfortable if there's anything about you if you're succeeding. I don't know whether you've met people like that. Maybe you have people like that in your life. If something is working out for you, they get uncomfortable. But there are people that you associate with, that you start associating with, that even stretches you more as you succeed. And they say, come on, boy, you can do more. Come on, boy, you can do more. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for clicking in live. You can drop your questions now or later. If you're watching this later, I hope you drop your questions. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being on my live. Appreciate you all your support, all your likes, all your comments. And those of you who are already contacting us to make inquiries about how they can be part of what we're doing, it's awesome. I'm so very grateful that people are using our products and they are coming back with positive feedbacks, repurchasing. All right, our team is growing. We are creating people. We're creating a world where we are helping people switch the lifestyle, where they stop spending endlessly on their health. So the question I have today is it possible to actually not fall sick? Like how could you ever ask that kind of question? The second question I also have that's like it says, can I actually not take chemical drugs? Is it possible for me not to take chemical drugs? Can we actually live without taking chemical drugs? I like that question because it's like it's like I'm the one asking that question. If I have to rewind like 11 years ago or 10 years ago, I remember going for an event, a health event. I was invited by TNWC. That's the people that supply me my healthy juice. Yeah, in case you want to have more information about them, healthy juice you can trust. Healthy juice, and it goes from coconut water to, I wonder how they get this coconut water. They're awesome. They can supply me the coconut water, pineapple, watermelon, tiger nuts juice, and the best hygiene condition and health people and all that. So thanks for being on my life. Thank you. You can type health. You can type health as you talk. Now, one of the reasons why it's important we have this discussion is because I won't spend much time here. Is because we have to start taking responsibility for our health. We have to understand how this human body works. I was chatting with someone tonight and he said, it's like a car. You have to understand how your car works. You can't put water where you're supposed to put oil, or put oil where you're supposed to put water, or use the wrong kind of oil. Now we know about those things. We pay attention to those things. When my husband, he pays attention to the car. Yeah, we do pay attention to those things. But beyond that, we have to try as much as we can to also pay attention to our body. We have only one body. And so the answer to that question of, can I actually live without taking chemical drugs? And the answer to that question is yes, you can. You can afford not to take chemical drugs. Wow, what happened here? 1 second. Well, what happened here? All right, just 1 second. Uh, just 1 second. I have an issue with my Instagram live. Oh, what happened? All right, what happened there? All right. Okay, so let me go on. At least Facebook is there, YouTube is there, so let's go on. All right. All right, I don't know what happened with Instagram. I was just talking that I have a question and somebody asked, is it possible for us to live without taking chemical drugs? The answer is a big fat yes. Yes, it's possible. And I said that I could resonate with that question because I'd asked that question 10 years ago. I attended a health program, and one of the guys that spoke there had developed breast cancer. Man, breast cancer. I never knew a man could have breast cancer. And he gave us testimony of how his doctor friend had advised him not to go, the chemical way, chemotherapy actually. And so he had to research, and I mean, that was his life on the line. He had to research and research and research and use food to heal himself. Stop taking some certain things and start taking some certain things. And so on that meeting, after hearing wonderfully how you can actually plug into healthy living by minding what you eat, by taking your food like medicine and medicine like food. Switching. Yeah. Medicine like food, food like medicine. Is that what they say? Food like medicine, medicine like food. All right, let's think about that. And so I asked the question. I stood up. I just had my babies then. I have twins, by the way. I said, is it possible to raise my children? They were just a few months old without giving them chemical drugs. Oh my God. And they said, oh um, you can. It's possible. So I'm giving a yes to that answer right now. That it's possible. Yes, you can actually live your life without taking chemical drugs, and it starts by a change in lifestyle. What am I supposed to take and that what am I supposed to take that I'm not taking? What am I taking that I'm not supposed to take? And one key I learned in raising kids who don't fall sick by the mercy of God. In fact, one day my daughter came back and she said, Mommy, I want to go to hospital. My classmate just went to hospital. I want to go to hospital. And I told her, oh, sweetheart, here we do in our home, we don't go to hospital. And one prayer I pray all the time over them is consistent good health. Consistent good health. And God has answered that prayer. And one of the ways that God answered that prayer for me is to understand how the human body works. Yes, He told me, what I understood was that I should raise my kids by giving them things that boost their immunity. Don't give them anything that breaks down their immunity. So the question is, what kind of food breaks down their immunity? That's where we come in. That's where being responsible for our health comes in. So by the time you want to take a bottle of carbonated drink, I don't want to call any brand. I'm not here to run any brand. I want to ask yourself, what's it doing to me? What is it doing to me? Is it adding any nutrient? What is it doing to me? Yeah. By the time you're taking white sugar, you want to ask yourself, what's it doing to me? By the time you're taking, I'm not a health person now, but I've been into health and wellness somehow. I've been connected to health and wellness for like 20 years. So like I've been told everything. Yes, so it is possible if you are mindful of what you eat. Yes, that's what it means by taking your food like medicine, medicine like food. So it's if you are mindful of what you eat, what enters into your precious body. Your body is precious because you have only one. There's no spare part. Yes. So I want to generally answer this question tonight and get out of here by saying, start being responsible for what you eat. Start taking responsibility for what enters your body. Your body is its best healer. You are your best doctor. All the chemical you need to make you whole, make your body heal itself, it's in you. So I was told that your body is the largest pharmaceutical store. That's how you're powerful. It's a powerful engine that you have. But just like a car, you do not want to just put any kind of water, any kind of oil or bad fuel, or get the wrong kind of mechanic to take care of a car. We do that. But we just eat everything, anything and everything. Have you asked yourself, what I'm eating, is it going to kill me? And then you say, oh, I always have malaria every month, or blah, blah, blah. I'm told, I know that every ailment, every sickness has a cost. Something costs it. So read up on those things. When you see health article, read it. Check Google. If you want to take a orange, for example, I do it all the time. You want to take orange, go Go check up the health benefits of orange. Oh, really? Then go check up the health benefit of noodles. Some of what we parents, we say our children, it's only noodle, 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 noodle. Please, could you just go to Google and then type health benefit of noodles? Yeah. So I'm just going to stop there because I'm not here to run any business down, any brand down. By the way, I said noodles. I didn't mention any company, but the child likes the artificial drink, and you know what I mean by artificial drink? All those carbonated drinks. That's what the child likes. But have you checked it out? What is it made of? You that like to take carbonated drinks also, what is it doing to your body? One thing I love about the quantum lifestyle, I call it quantum lifestyle. I promote quantum products. Yeah, like I have the plates in my home. This is the quantum plate, and this is the quantum cup. That's all we eat with. All the old plates, we've packed it. Why? Because we want to take responsibility for our health. Why do we use this plate? It purifies the food that we eat. It purifies the food. It's not a claim, it's true. Yeah, we are healthier in my home since we started drinking everything, whatever I want to drink, we pass it through here. It purifies, it detoxifies. It activates the water molecules in food and water. We even put some pieces or a cup in our bathing water. So be conscious, read, open up your mind. It's an engine, you own it. You see this glass I'm wearing, it's quantum glass. I've been made aware that, like, by the way, where I am right now, we have light out. Like, yeah, there's no light here. So I have to use this artificial touch. I have to be aware that as this touch is striking my eye lens, is it good for me? What effect is it having on my eye? The phone, the laptop, there is UV rays, there's the blue light. When they told me these things, and one day I was going through the setting of my phone, and wow, I saw blue light filter. Put it on so that you can filter the blue light. As you're looking at your phone, as you're looking at your laptop, sorry about that. As you're looking at your phone, looking at your laptop, the blue light, the UV rays is hitting your eye lens. The human body is so powerful. The organs are so powerful that if there's something wrong with it, it may not show right now. One day I read an article that says even the liver, if it's only 10% that is still working, to be functioning well. The human organs is so powerful. But if you don't pay the attention that is needed, one day it will crash. And they say, oh, there's an emergency. Something just happened. There's nothing like emergency. It started. It has been giving you signal. That's another thing I want to say. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. I'm so grateful that I fall sick lesser and lesser and lesser and lesser, especially with the quantum product. So I also want to mention right away directly that honestly, if you want to build a lifestyle where you fall sick very, very less, start using quantum product. I'll tell you why. Because sometimes we don't really need to be able to filter what you eat. Like if you work in an office and you don't have control over what they bring for you or not, if you pass every food through the quantum plate, it purifies it. I had an experience. I noticed that each time I travel, if I travel, because another point I want to make, and I don't need to go. Another point I want to make on this, on living a life that is sickness free, and also living a life where you take less and less of chemical is a goal that you should set a goal where you take less and less chemical drugs. It's your best bet to long life, longevity, and good health, because those chemical drugs have side effects. Everybody knows. That's why the doctor will give you dosage. You're not supposed to overdose, and those drugs actually were not originally made for you to just be on it for life. They have side effects. So I had an experience. I noticed that if I travel, because sometimes I'm not able to travel with a cup because it might break or whatever. And I tell myself, like, it's just 1 week, I'll be back. But you have to also be mindful of the fact that the water you drink matters. And most waters we have out there, I was told in 2015, I attended a health forum or health conference, and I was told that most water, all the bottled water, the packaged water, is called dead water. The molecules are dead. And that's why one of the things our cup does is to activate the water molecules. Yeah, they activate the water molecules, activate the water, and the structured water. And I shared a video on my WhatsApp group on a video that tells you what happens to your body when you drink structured water. When you don't drink structured water, the cells are weak and they are like maimed, they are like inactive. And of course, it can't fight diseases. It's just there. You fall sick, you have malaria every month, every other month. Taking structured water is key. Let me give you my experience and I'll get out of here. My experience is that what I do takes me off sometimes. I travel and blah blah. And as you go different places, you're drinking water. Some are pure, some are not pure, but all are dead water so long as it's bottled or sachet or whatever. And each time I come back, I break down. Yes, that's what I notice. I'll just break down, like the malaria or whatever. I'll break down, even though because I have quantum product, I don't get incapacitated. Like I don't like flat out and I'm down and all that. I'll still be doing what I'm doing, but I'll just know that I'm not fine. I traveled first week of this month. First thing I did was to travel for a 1 week. Now I had my little flask that had the broken pieces of this plate. This plate, when it breaks, you do not trash. It still contains quantum energy, trace elements, and essential minerals. So I have the piece I put in my bottled water, and I was very careful. Anywhere I go, they give me water. I pour the water in the flask because the plate is there and it purifies it. And I noticed that it was a very stressful trip. I had some pains. I had an injury. It was very stressful. It was very uncomfortable. It was very inconveniencing. It was really, really, so many things. I came back immediately. The next morning, I had to work because I was behind my coaching class, my 90-day challenge coaching class. And that's how it's been since up till now. I didn't break down like I used to. And that is what significantly told me that there is a difference in your health when you take structured water. So how many points have I made now? Check out every food you want to eat. Is it helping you or is it killing you? Very, very important. And most food we have in the marketplace today is polluted, is poisoned with what they call preservatives and all that. Those preservatives include sniper. If you're in Nigeria and you know what sniper, those are pesticides. Yeah. So those are things that we expose our body to. And you find out that you're always sick, always treating something, blah, blah. Or once in a while you have malaria, once in a while you have typhoid. It's possible for you to key into a lifestyle where you don't fall sick always. So that's the answer to the question. Oh, yes, it's true. Check the link on my bio. Check out the product we have. The sweet thing I like about this product is that it's a one-time buy. You see this bracelet I have on my hand? Not the wristwatch, the bracelet. I've had it for 3 years. The quantum doesn't expire. It's a one-time buy. It's economical. Our goal in promoting this product, in coaching people to build a business around quantum products, and what we do is to help people to stop spending endlessly on medication. I tell you, we have lots of our clients whose doctors, now our product doesn't replace your drugs or doctor's advice. We're not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, all right? No, listen to your doctor. Your doctor by himself, at each visit, we'll notice, for example, if you're a BP patient, all my BP clients, the same thing. They notice that your BP is always normal. The BP is always normal. I mean, it's getting normal, staying normal for long. There's no doctor that will keep the dosage. They keep dropping it. They keep dropping it, all right? They keep dropping. Some may feel like, no, your history is so bad, has been so bad. We're not taking you off your drugs. Listen to your doctor. But they will notice, like I have a friend who went from 10 milligrams of amlodipine, I think. Now, right now, she takes a quarter a week. She used to take 10 milligrams a day. Now she takes a quarter a week. She's successfully cut down or even almost eliminate chemical drugs she's bringing into her body. She's allowing her body to self-heal. And of course, she has plugged into a lifestyle where she doesn't fall sick all the time. It's possible.